Hey there. We are playing Getting Over It once again. Um, now guys, I haven't played this game in like 3, maybe 2 months. Um, so I want to see if I still got it or if I'm a little rusty. Um, so alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I'm doing the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do if you want to get through it quickly.
There's no feeling more intense
So I
than
am a
starting
little
over.
rusty, it looks like.
If you deleted your homework
Yeah,
the day before it was
I'm
due, there's that.
sucking so
Or if you left
horribly
your
on this
wallet at
so
home
far.
and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won
Okay.
some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day,
Shut
then
up,
what you're
Bennett
about to go
Foddy.
through might be too much.
No one
Feel
likes
free to
you.
go away and come back. I'll be here.
Ah! This is like,
Alright,
this is the
thanks for coming
hardest
with
part
me
of the
on this
game
trip.
right here.
I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop.
The orange hell area is
Don't worry,
overrated.
I'll save your progress.
That's
Always,
not the hardest
even your
part. This
mistakes.
is, this stupid chimney part is by far the
This game is a
hardest part.
homage to a free game
That's
that came
like
out in
the
2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
I don't usually do the slide skip, but I
In a certain
I'm
way,
gonna try
Sexy
it.
Hiking is the perfect
Oh, I got it.
embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts.
Ah!
And it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer.
And also, you guys
That act of
may
climbing,
realize that I haven't
in the digital
uploaded
world
in like
or in real life,
2 days, which I don't usually like, which I don't usually
No
not
amount of
upload on
forward
my
progress
channel.
is guaranteed.
It's just that
Cliffs are too
one of my
sheer to
videos
succeed.
got
And the
removed.
player
It was
is
like a
constantly,
parody, like making
unremittingly
fun of
in
that
danger of falling
that
and
like
losing.
soothing sound thing, whatever it's called.
Anyway,
I don't
when you
even
start Sexy Hiking, you're
really
standing
know
next to this dead
anymore.
tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
But that video got
It might take you an
removed
hour
for
to get
child
over it, but a
endangerment
lot
or
of people
something.
never got past it. Prod
Which,
and poke
what?
at it, exploring the limits of your
But
reach and your strength.
it's not a
trying to
big
find a
deal.
way up and over.
I'm not gonna get like
There's a sense
arrested
of
or
truth
anything.
in
I
that
can't.
lack of compromise.
I'm only like
Most obstacles in
11
video game
and a
worlds
half.
are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating
Alright,
game.
there we go.
The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building
And
this
for
game.
those of you who don't
I'd
know
have an
this
idea
part
for a new
and who haven't
obstacle,
played this,
and I'd
there's a
build
jump
it,
scare coming.
test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach
Looks
the
like I
summit
still kind of
that
got
turns
it
those
actually.
mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement.
Okay, maybe except
You
for
mold
this
your
part.
ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces.
This is another one of like the hardest parts. I hate this.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash
What the
as soon
heck? I
as you
did
put
like
it in the sink.
a maneuver with
Things
the
are made
hat.
to be consumed and used in a certain context. and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage.
Ah!
In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B
Okay,
music,
this is one of the worst
B
parts
philosophy.
right here, getting to the stupid snowman. Since it's
Maybe this is
literally
what digital
barely
culture is.
visible on
A
screen.
monstrous mountain of trash.
Let's
the
see if I
ash
can
of
do it
creativity's
first
fountain.
try. Nope,
A
of
landfill
course.
with everything we
I-
ever thought of in it.
I
Grand, infinite, and
I
unsorted.
usually don't get that. Like, literally, like
There's
99%
3D
of the
models
time, I
breakfast,
don't get
Gen
that
X's
first try.
fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on Live Leak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded
Okay, I think I
adverts
got
and
it,
candid
yes.
shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Nope.
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting
Oh.
you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But
I
that's
hate
not
this
you.
part
You're an
too.
acrobat. You could swallow a baseball.
I don't know why, but I like take forever on this part. I don't know
Now,
why.
I know.
Like every
Most
time I
likely you're
play this,
watching
I
this
have
on
always had
YouTube or
issues with the
Twitch,
ice
while some
slope
dude
part.
with 10 million views does it for
Even
you.
though
Like a baby bird being fed chewed
Even
up
though it
food.
doesn't happen all the time
That's
like it
culture
did
too.
there, I got that with like no issues.
But on the off chance that you're playing this,
And tower
what I'm
is
saying
easy.
Trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable.
They should have
What's
made
the
the
feeling
challenge
like?
of the
Are you
final
stressed?
obstacle way
I guess you
harder.
don't hate it. You got
Like
this
it's
far,
the
feeling
final
frustrated.
obstacle. Like make
It's
it harder.
underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel
I
about
predict that my
genres.
time is going to be
I only
around
want the bitterness. It's
10
coffee.
minutes.
It's grapefruit.
Ah,
It's
my
licorice.
god, my hammer just decided to not move there.
It feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber, designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue. It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
Okay. Jesus.
We have the same taste, you and I. It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you. Have you thought about who you are in this? Are you the
Okay.
man in the pot?
8 minutes. That's not near my best. My best time is 6 minutes and 4 seconds. Finn beat the game 695 times. 50 seconds? Are you kidding me? This guy beat it in. Wait, hold on, what? This guy beat it? This guy beat it for his first time in just 6 minutes? No way. Some of these times that I've seen are just crazy. 5 hours? Who would spend 5 hours on this game? Oh, well. I guess I still kinda got it. Not as good as I did a few months ago. I haven't played this game in like 3 months, so I don't fully got it, but I still kinda got it. I just wanted to record it. I just wanted to see if I still had it or not, and just record it. So goodbye.